You know, when we go back, do we take Bastila with us, or do we take Mission with us? Because Mission's brother is the one supposedly being held there, but Bastila. Yeah, why am I even pretending like this is a choice? Because Lord knows we're not leaving HK-47 behind. Wait, hold on, where's Bastila? I have no idea where she's at. What if I... Oh, here she comes, yeah. I don't know why she fell so far behind. Maybe she doesn't want to come, but I have my ways. I have methods to make women want to come. You know, I didn't even mean it that way, and then I said it, and you know what? Don't regret it. Actually, I kind of do. Oh, freaking great. More of these Godzilla embryos are walking around here. Let's hit this guy with the Animal Planet special. You know, he's kind of weak. He's off from the rest of the pack. Let's see if we can get him while he's alone. He is no longer alone, but can we? Okay, he's stunned. We got him. Oh, but this one ran off by himself. Yeah, keep shoving him, Bastila. I got this. I said I feel like, you know, I don't know. Maybe these two guys got a resistance to it. But with my special attacks, I feel like I miss a lot of my swings fighting these guys. But whenever it's just a regular... Yeah, let's heal ourselves real quick. When it's just a regular attack, it's fine. I hit, and it's all good. Still, I can hit him with the drop kick, and... I miss my... What did I just say? Whatever, that 550 experience is worth it, so, maybe not so much the measly 25 credits. Thank you for telling me my batteries are low. I'm aware I'm an Xbox player. Oh, look at the guy on the Xbox. He has to change his batteries on his controller. I'll have you know they're rechargeable batteries is what I went and bought. What, you want to play it on PlayStation? KOTOR isn't on PlayStation, unless you want to wait for that remake that is never going to happen. Whatever, man. Well, I'm falling for the propaganda. There's no more we need to stop with the console wars, okay? That's just the conservative and liberals for video gamers. It's just I can't even speak. Ugh. I need to calm down. How can I calm down? I'm starting to calm down a little bit. Yeah, this is helping me calm down. That's actually a really it's a good angle. Hold on, yeah. All right, smile, honey. I'm putting this in the scrapbook. Gosh, I know I got the cool Luke Skywalker fit, but why am I wearing black in the middle of the desert? This has got to be excruciating to wear. All right, I'm back, and I brought the device that makes water. Little does this guy know it only makes carbonated soda water. Enjoy your seltzer, losers. You're not going to be able to drink anything.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Probably because he just heard the comment I made. Look, just tell him we've got the moisture converters, okay?
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do. Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the Moisture Vaporators.
I'll tell you, I'm just kind of surprised that gaffy stick looked like it was phasing through his fingers. Tell him the deal's off unless the attack stops. They haven't attacked us since. I mean, they did attack us a lot that first time we went out into the desert, but like other than that, he's kept his word so far. Now, if I ran into like a pack of Tusken Raiders on my way back here, that'd be one thing. But yeah, I've got the Vaporators. Let's, call me Wayne Brady, because let's make a deal.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
But hold on, attacks will be reduced? Like, hold on, what happened to them leaving? Okay, you know what? I got the gaffy stick, I could turn that in for some money, at the very least, so there's a good guy option for that, but we gotta come to a slightly better agreement to this. Let's just ask him some questions for now.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Ask about the star map, ask about captives, or I could get a lore dump. Wikipedia exists. Tell me about the captives. Who you got here?
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Okay, why is it just an option for missions, brother? What about the Jawas that were here? We got to get the Jawas out of here too, right? What didn't ISIS or whatever? You know what? Maybe I don't want to free the Jawas that are associated with ISIS. They can stay.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them. Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Okay, that's something. That's something. We'll get Mission in here in just a second and have the little happy reunion. Let's see what else we can get out of him.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Wait, hold on. So, like, if I keep asking him questions, is he gonna get mad and attack us? Because the thing is, at that point, you know, that's self-defense. Anything could happen. But, you know, let's just keep asking. The star map. That's what I really want to know. If he knows anything where the star map is located. I'm hoping to get to that today.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a Krayt dragon took up residence in the excavation.
I'm sorry, a Krayt dragon? There's a literal dragon in the... Oh, Krayt dragon. Cool. What kind of Krayt dragon are we dealing with? We talking like pre-Disney Krayt dragon or like Mandalorian literal ripoff of Dune sandworm Krayt dragon? I don't know. Actually, I do know because, yeah, it doesn't take a moron could figure out this came out before it did, so it's the classic Krayt dragon design. It's actually a very great Krayt dragon design. You could even say it's a great dragon. Okay, well, how do I get past the Krayt dragon?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
How many Twi'leks are out in the galaxy? Okay, I guess let's ask about the Sand People culture. Can we learn anything cool or new about them? I know in the future we're going to change their name to Tusken Raiders because they attack Fort Tusken, but as I said before, that hadn't happened yet. So, yeah, what's their story and lore now?
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that is much of a worry.
You know, for living on a desert planet, these guys sure seem like a bunch of snowflakes. Here, let's ask a simple, non-offensive question. Why are you so hostile to outsiders?
Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just one more example of your ignorance as an outsider, Master. He says you are blind. Translation. His people believe they are part of the land, living with it. You and your kind dare to raise yourself above it. You remove yourself. Translation. That act of removal makes you an outsider, separate from all that is important. You could never understand how unwelcome you are.
What does that mean, to raise myself above the land? Is he like saying I'm better than the land? I mean, it's a giant desert. It's not a whole lot to be better than.
Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make their lives easier. This severs a connection with the land. Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only external tool to be used.
If he cares so much about, oh, connection with the land, man, then why is he asking for moisture vaporators? Are those not, you know, machines that make it easier to capture water? Hey, tell him I said this, direct quote. Translation. Hypocrite.
Translation. He says that the use of these blasphemous things will only be tolerated because outsider interference has forced it upon them. Translation. If your kind had not come here, he would not have to defend their ways or their land.
How does he have contact with the land while completely covered? Aaron, you're just kind of prodding the beast at this point, but I am very curious.
Translation. He says that the robes are sacred, Master, and you would not understand. Sand people are never uncovered outside of the most private moments.
Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna go for the low-hanging fruit there. Then again, when you're uncovered, you see low-hanging fruit. Okay, that's all for now. How is he already taken damage? Like, how does that work? In fact, the same people, warriors, have also taken damage. Basilisk, well, Basilisk's not fight with us. What the heck is going on here? Whatever, let's get out of here. What is this? Sand people, female. Look at that. She got a horrible posture. Why are you hunched over like that? He thinks it's funny. This guy's laughing over here. You know, I'm noticing some of them, like, that guy's hood is a lot darker than this guy's hood. And there doesn't seem to be any change. Yeah, Sand People Warrior and Sand People Warrior. I guess there's two slightly different outfit designs for them. That's pretty neat. Also, if you're wondering why I didn't ask about, like, the history and culture of the Sand People, or, like, the history of the clan, or whatever it said, you can only get that by speaking to the story keeper, I think is his name, something like that. Like, he's like the lore keeper of the Tusken Raiders. He's somewhere here. We could talk to him, but do you really want like a 45-minute video of just me going over the lore of the Sand People? It's not even me, I'm more in a conversation. Alright, let's play a game called Find the Deadbeat. Where's this guy at? Wood slat door? There he is. Oh gosh, that is disgusting. It's the male Twi'lek model, but he's blue. He looks like he's in his 40s! How is this? Could they not have been bothered to make a slightly less grotesque Twi'lek model?
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus's just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that, and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Sorry, I've just been distracted by seeing the little Jawa feet stick out behind the door behind Mission. And again, I'm just trying to get over the fact that there's a Jawa whose name is literally Isis. I don't know what to do with that information. Oh, yeah, and the Sand People said that you could go. They literally called you a waste of space, and I am inclined to agree with them. So head back to Anchorhead, buddy.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Bro, you are in the perfect age of TikTok right now. Do you know how many, like, videos there are about how scary jobs are?
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Get out of here, you moocher. This is gonna make you run a job application. Oh, look how he runs. Look at that, look at that. So we gotta go to the Eastern Dune Sea, which is, we're still in the Sand People part of the map. They're enclaves right over the hill there. You might can kind of make out some of the tents. So you go this way and you'll get to the Krayt Dragon. I think there's also another exit in the, I guess you'd say, proper area of the Dune Sea. There's a way to get there, but we're just gonna go, you know, take the most direct route. I love how this is called the Eastern Dune Sea, as if direction has any sort of place on a planet like this. Oh shoot, there's our cave. Let's go for that. Also a lot of dewbacks in the area, which, yeah, the little, I'm guessing we can't fight these guys. Can we talk to them? Got anything to say? No, just a little thing. Okay, you get moving, you little overweight Komodo dragon, you. Speaking of Komodo dragons...
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
That dude walked into a cave, saw that thing, and was immediately hit with just, like, unbearable, like, madness. That is insane. Comad Fortuna. Ah yes, carrying on the tradition of every Star Wars character from 4,000 years ago being related to someone we have nowadays.
Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun idahodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Okay, yeah, it's an honor to hunt this thing. Why do you need my help or anyone's help to do that? I mean, I know it's a giant dragon, but you know, normally when something's honorable and it's like an honorable kill, it's more like a one-on-one situation.
Yikinkuno ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Wait a minute, your dad killed one of these things, like, just a decade ago? I don't know why that's so weird to me, but yeah, okay, why should we kill this great beast? Yeah, duh, it's a dragon for one thing. Slaying a dragon is kind of like the thing heroes do. Look, you can pretend to be an RPG all you want. Oh, let's deconstruct the story. This is the most basic good guy story you've ever heard. Not actually, that's just regular Star Wars. Okay, so look, I'll help you, but, you gotta give me some information on this thing. What you got for me?
Chikun idahodonga. Yikinkuno ba mulerachikun. Slimo podonar. Wanakun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun idahodonga. Yikinkuno ba mulerachikun.
You place mines? That doesn't seem very sporting. Why does Aaron Yeager feel the need to call people out on their hunting methods? This is the second time. Also, why Bantha specifically? There's like a dozen dewbacks just kind of roaming around here. Surely, look, I've had alligator before. It tastes like chicken. Like, why can't we give him one of those, huh?
Wanakun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun idahodonga. Yikinkuno ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek.
Yeah, that's, if it were as simple as that, you would have done it yourself. There's something you're not telling me, and I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Ka chikun idahodonga. Yikinkuno ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune.
How deep into the desert are we supposed to theoretically be? They live just over the hill. Anchorhead is just over that hill right over there. What do you mean, like, oh, the weakened tribes around Anchorhead, the same people in this region are song. I get it. The whole, like, the map's actually bigger than the map is supposed to be. But, come on. Listen, I've made peace with the Sand People before. I've also had to fight the Sand People before. And let me tell you, I'm looking to collect on a few more Gaffy sticks if I get the chance. So, here's your Bantha fodder. Which, by the way, if you remember, I picked up, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 episodes ago. Whenever I first killed a Tusken Raider, I'm pretty sure they had Bantha fodder on them. I don't know why the game... Actually, wait a minute. I was about to say, I don't know why the game, like, thinks that you would get to this point and not have Bantha fodder. Unless you theoretically came straight here... Or if you sold your Bantha fodder. But even if you were to walk from Anchorhead straight to here, you would come across a Tusken Raider. But now my question is, could you get through Tatooine without having to interact with the Tusken Raider conflict whatsoever? We'll talk about that more later. Look, I got your fodder here. Oh, and would you look at that? Some banthas just magically spawned earlier in this this part of the desert here. How convenient. Remember how I was just talking last video about how I wanted to eat one of these things, and now you're telling me this freaking dragon gets to do it? Okay, what are we dealing with? I got 2 Tusken Raiders over there, 3, 4... That it, just 4 of you guys? Okay, this is either going to end very badly for you, or it's going to end very badly for me, but I like those odds. I don't know, it kind of looks to me like it's going to end pretty badly for them, but I don't know. It feels so nice, you know? I just like it whenever I get into a fight and I can win the fight. There's just something pleasant about that, you know? And it looks like it won't let me collect their gaffy sticks. On the plus side, this guy, hold on, let me get where you can properly see this. I don't know why, it just looks like his head is already buried in the sand. Oh man, I love old game geometry and whenever it doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's live out our cowboy fantasies. We gotta get these varmints over down to the Golden Corral and get them cooked up. What just happened? I'm sorry, were you not just talking to me? You said "Achuta," and then you stopped, and then you zoomed in on you, and you said "Achuta, namotika." Just tell me what you want, Comad. Just do your part. I think he already did his part. It's called laying landmines at the foot of the cave. You know, I'm not much for power scaling, but I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised to know that the IRA could beat a Krayt dragon in a fight. Well, thank you. I appreciate you leaving me whatever treasures in the cave. If you happen to be a star map, that's what I'm really looking for. But, you know, we did what had to be done. You know, we lured the banthas here. We set out the IEDs, and we gave them the old Afghanistan special. So, thank you for everything you've done for us, Comad. Yeah, there's no time to get all philosophical on me. Look at this guy. Just look at this guy right here. He's really not that big. I mean, like, he's massive, don't get me wrong, but... Oof, look at the little claws, the details. Oh, we can get all of... Let's see if we can get his remains. Oh. I guess we're literally cutting into it. And it vanished out of thin air. Where's the reward? Oh, good. I was worried for just a second. I thought that thing had despawned and I wasn't able to get to it. Okay, so upgrade item, lightsaber damage, up to attack 3. So yeah, the Krayt Dragon Pearl is one of, if not, I want to say the best lightsaber crystal you can get in the game. Not 100% sure on that, but we've got it now. You can do a couple things with it. You can sell it, or you can put it in your lightsaber. You might can do something with the Tusken Raiders with it, I don't know. Also, I'm looking at this map of the Eastern Dune Sea by showing how to interpret ancient marker stones that can be used to find a safe route through the Eastern... Okay, so I think this is what was blocking us from just coming straight here to the eastern half of the Dune Sea. Alright, well, the dragon's dead. Let's go check out his treasure hoard. Chewed human corpse. Basila, I really don't want to have to bring this up for you right now, but does that look like your father? Let's see, 11 credits, computer spike, Jedi Master robes, and a blaster rifle. Guess it was a Jedi out for a leisurely stroll, and, Yeah, it dropped his robe, so we got a defense bonus 2, max dexterity of +8. Defense bonus 3, max, so it's technically better. Let's put this on. I know it was just on a dead man, but you know, now the two of us are matching. Found the lightsaber crystal in the rubble. Violet, we've been waiting on this. Found the crystal Opila, I don't know, whatever it's pronounced. Here in the rubble, we got another lightsaber crystal. Okay, this guy, oh, that's a Twi'lek corpse. I thought it was going to be Basila's father, too. It's got to be something here, some tattered equipment pack. This might be him, because he'd said that he went hunting for a Krayt dragon, right? That was like what he went, when he went missing for that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I can't do this, having both our outfits be exactly the same. It looks a little too weird. It's like, you know, we showed up to the same event, we're wearing the same thing. Normally it's like, oh, it's cute when couples match, but it's just kind of throwing me off. I might change back. Let's get the old Bible man look going again. It's got a holocron. Hey, that was it. We were looking for the holocron that belonged to Basila's father. Hey, so like I just found, you know, the remains of your most likely your dad over there with that holocron. Do you want to talk about this, or you good? So yeah, when I started the conversation, it started out as like the regular Basila conversation, so I skipped over it because she's like, oh, about my mother. Oh, I'm unsure. You can see it above my head. So I was gonna ask her, do we give her the holocron or do we keep it for ourselves? Because I know before you said you might want to keep it just to spite her, but you also know it's not the right thing to do. So are you gonna give her the holocron?
Do you think I should?
Do you need it more than she does? Probably not. She doesn't deserve it. You might want to consider it. Look, I'm being a centrist here, but you know, just you might want to consider giving it to her. You probably are. I should ask, do you need it more than she does? I'm curious to see what the response is on this, actually.
I would like to keep something to remember Father as much as she would. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
Understandable. You know what we can talk about? That's right, you're running straight toward the giant star map here! We found our first, well, I guess our second one. Let's go talk to our second star map.
Statement. I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star map here, in the lair of a Krayt dragon.
Yeah, probably not. Most game developers do put some sort of challenge before these things.
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Krayt dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
Okay, we got what we came for. Let's just head on back, and then we'll decide what else we're gonna do before we leave the planet. And that looks like there was definitely not that many speeders waiting for us whenever we left.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. But nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Oh man, that shot goes so unbelievably hard. That might have to be the thumbnail. You know, you think you got lucky last time, Calo? Okay, you know what? Let's run it back, shall we? I'm wearing the armor of your dead boss. Bet your outfit looked pretty good on me, too.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
So, we got Calo Nord and 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, a handful of thugs over there. You know, it seems to be, we seem to be able to sit here and not having a problem. I can't change my party, so who we got is who we got. I kind of would have loved if Karth was here. Or maybe Canderous. I bet Canderous would have loved to watch you die. Well, I'll just have to ask HK-47 here to record it for me now, won't I? You know, maybe that thermal detonator we found in the desert could really come in handy right now. What do you say? You're telling me the grenade only killed one of them? That's kinda surprising. And our attacks seem to be having... Okay, here we go. Yeah, now we're having an effect on Calo Nord. He's having an effect on us, so why don't we heal up a little bit, hit him with the 1-2 special. Thank you, Basila. I know that guy didn't just hit me with a cattle prod. Oh, this is the perfect date night, ain't it, babe? Just me and you killing this Saudi Arabian-looking dude. Oh, go down. Oh, I'm yelling timber, baby. Ah, there we go. There we go. I love these bonding activities. You know what, HK, send me that video later. I want to relive this. We're going to put it in our scrapbook. I may have a punctured lung right now, but it was all worth it. And what did we get? We got 2,000 credits, 2 antidote kits, 2 Mandalorian heavy pistols, and Calo Nord's battle armor. Well, there we go, folks. And on top of that, we got the star map, we got the Krayt Dragon Pearl, we got a whole bunch of stuff. You know what? I was planning on this being like the last Tatooine video before I took a quick break with this game, and then I'd come back to it. But you know what? Why don't we do, let's say we'll do one more Tatooine video. Just do a couple of things, see if there's anything interesting else that we could potentially do on this planet before leaving. And again, after I said, we'll probably take a quick break. Not too long, I'll play another little short game. I need a little bit of a, a quick break from Knights of the Old Republic. Also, probably my parasocial relationship with Bastila is not good for my mental health right now. So, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.